Well, this definitely feels new to me in any case. Not this hound hour, but being outside without my mask for the first time in well over a year. Yeah, it kind of feels weird. Hopefully it'll make editing of this episode much easier, because now I can actually tell when I started speaking, which is, when my lips started moving for the first time, as opposed to when I guess my lips started moving just by looking at myself in the mask. Anyways, so yeah, COVID is kinda on its way out, especially in this area. I'm twice vaccinated, and I'm seeing less and less people go outside with masks. So, I just figured, well, look at that Sierra. I've been looking for her. Yeah, Sierra is back. Oh yeah, as I was saying, COVID kinda on its way out. I think that's the proper volume. Hold on, let me just check. Okay, now you can actually hear the game's volume properly. Anyways, I'm gonna try to finish my thought here. COVID is on its way out, and I'm feeling pretty confident not wearing a mask out here in the open. Obviously, I still have my mask in my pocket, just in case I need to... Did I heal them a champ? No. Just in case I need to go to a crowded place, which is where I'm going. I'm going to the mall. Just cause I've got some free time today, I figured I might do that. I need to buy something. For those of you who probably know me, I have a Nintendo Switch, and I use it a lot. Oh, she's using a Sneasel, which is 4 times weak to fighting. Seems to be putting up much more of a fight than I would have expected, but I mean, it's gonna go down eventually. Probably should use this to save on time, because it's just going to she's just going to shield, so might as well get it out of the way now. Oh, well, would you look at that? Anyways, I have a Nintendo Switch, which I'm using to do a lot of Twitch streams, especially Pokemon stuff, because this is still a Pokemon show. But okay, Gliscor, not really the best thing for me right now. But every time they change up the roster, it's getting annoying. I hope he's using a bug type move. Yeah, he is. He's using, or she, I guess. She's using Fury Cutter. Great move to use in the main series games. Kind of terrible in this game. But yeah, now I can just pull out my Arcanine. Yeah, I mean, she can take me out. Let's at least see what attack she's using. Hopefully it's not... Okay. So yeah, using Alakazam, it would be a mistake at this point, so Flamethrower it is. Anyways, it's kind of hard to keep track of what I'm trying to say here. But, yeah. So I do a lot of Twitch streams on using my Nintendo Switch, and, well, the Nintendo Switch, in and of itself, doesn't really come with a lot of, space for games. Because they keep having to, archive certain games in order to buy new ones. Okay, this is really not good for me. It's gonna run through my Alakazam, but at least if I can get it to at least half, that'll be good for me, because my Alakazam knows counter, so I can at least do some damage that way. And obviously I'm using Flamethrower because A, it's a stab move, and B, it's a stronger move than Crunch. Oh, look at that. Alakazam's gonna run through this guy with no problem. And just for fun, let's go for Crunch. Maybe we won't even have to go as far as the Alakazam. So yeah, my Nintendo Switch doesn't really have a lot of space in it for games, and I keep having to archive certain games in order to buy new ones. Keeps happening to me, so I figured I'd just buy some more space by using a memory card. and they're actually pretty cheap. So I'm gonna get myself one now. Sorry. And yeah, that's why I'm going to the mall. That's why I have my mask in my pocket, just in case I need to. Well, obviously I'm going to need to. I'm going into the mall. It's an enclosed space with lots of people in it, so I'm going to need to be wearing my mask, which is why I brought it with me. But yeah, it feels nice. It feels great going outside, feeling the fresh air on my face for the first time in who knows how long, without a mask. Of course, I'm gonna have to put the mask back on when I get to the mall, but still. Anyways, so that's that, I guess. And just in case anyone was wondering why there wasn't an episode yesterday, maybe even the previous day, I can't remember, but yesterday I've attempted something that I've wanted to do for years, but I just never really got around to it, which is watching all 8 Harry Potter movies within the span of 24 hours. And if that sounds like a difficult task, that's because it probably is. And I should know because I've done it. I did it yesterday. Fortunately, though, I woke up pretty late, around 1 or 2 a.m. That's when I started watching those movies. So yeah, I only watched like the first 2 movies with some sunlight, and then that's when things started to get darker. Now, where the unfortunate part comes in is that for the last 2 movies, and you know, the series progressively gets darker and darker with each installment. But at one point, some of the darker movies in the franchise, the last 2, that's when the sun came up, and I couldn't really block it in any way, because, well, some stuff with my window. Anyways, so yeah, I had to kind of watch the 2 darkest movies with all the sunlight. And when I say dark, I don't just mean as far as the themes go. I mean visually, they're very dark. They're very dimly lit for the most part. So couldn't really see much of anything because there was so much light coming from outside, from the window. But yeah, I watched those movies and did this sort of like mini updates on the progress. Every time I finished watching one of those movies, I got in front of a camera and started talking about the movies that I just watched. Sort of gave a little mini review of it, and well, it's all going to be accumulated into about a half-hour video that could be already uploaded onto my channel by the time you watch this video. So yeah, if you're interested to see how I feel about those movies a decade after they've all come out. This year, by the way, is the 20th anniversary of the first Harry Potter movie and the 10th anniversary of the last Harry Potter movie, which is kind of fun and interesting to think about it. But yeah, so you can see my thoughts on those movies 10 years later. I think that was the last time I watched those movies, about 10 years ago. And you can see how my sanity is very slowly descending into madness as I grow more and more tired with each installment, and my ability to speak in coherent sentences is slowly dying throughout these little video updates. But yeah, it was a nice fun thing to do. Probably won't do something like that ever again, but well, at least not for a while. But it was definitely a fun thing to do. And you want to know what's the funniest part of it is? I kind of want to watch all those movies again. I mean, that's just how great those movies are. They make you want to revisit them immediately. They're very, very rewatchable, even though a lot of sad stuff are happening towards the end of it, and a lot of your favorite characters are dying as the plot moves along. It's still kind of fun to see. Look, and there's the wind that we're all used to at this point. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get through this. I got through. Now, since this is the area where there's not a lot of Pokemon in it, this is where I kind of wanted to go. Just give me a second and do this. Haha! Now we can move on. Let's see what's the next Pokemon we're getting out of this. Obviously, we're getting some XP, which is always great. I'm very close to level 41. With any luck, I might even reach it today. But like I said, luck. Anyways, so yeah, the Harry Potter movies were great. It's so nice to finally see some good YA movies instead of, you know, the Hunger Games movies that I needed to watch specifically for a trivia match, which ended up being kind of irrelevant because I wasn't really asked any questions from those movies. But whatever, I watched them, and with any luck, I won't have to watch them ever again. But still, yeah. Oops, sorry about that. Let's see. Purify 8 Shadow Pokemon, evolve 8 Pokemon, and earn 8 hearts with your buddy. That's definitely something I can't do today, because I kind of have a bit of a schedule. I can't really spend time with my buddy for a while. But, you know, that's definitely something I could do tomorrow. So, yeah, at least I know what I'm going to do in tomorrow's episode. In any case, I've reached the mall, and yeah, I can. Oops! Should probably just put a Pokemon in this gym, right? Hold on. Let me quickly take care of that. Well, why is the phone so slow? By the way, I wanted to shine a light on this. I found yet another shiny Snubbull at my house. I'm finding these shiny Snubbulls pretty much as fast as people are losing socks at this point. Yeah, and they're about as well. They're even more useless than socks. I'll say that. Even in the summer. Anyways, so yeah, I'm at the mall. Maybe I'll do another part of this episode, another recording later once I come out of it. But well, I suppose that's it for now. So I gotta put on my mask. So I'll see you all when I come out of the mall. So goodbye for now. Well, they didn't have what I was looking for. I mean, they did, but, well, like I said, I was looking for a memory card, hopefully a big one, so that I can store a bunch of games on the Switch, but they only had a really, really small one, like 16 megabytes or something. But yeah, nah, that's not really very helpful to me. I already have 16 megabytes on the Switch itself, and I just now remembered I don't have to wear a mask outside, so whew, that definitely feels refreshing. Gotta say though, wearing a mask, definitely a lot less terrible when you don't have to wear it the whole time you're going outside. Only when you're indoors in an enclosed space, lots of other people around. So, not wearing a mask on the way to the mall and right now outside the mall really made the experience of wearing a mask inside the mall much more bearable. But yeah, like I said, I mean, they didn't have what I needed, which is a bummer, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Now let me just quickly search something, because remember, I need to purify 8 shadow Pokemon. Right now I only have about 4 that I can. I'm not purifying any of these legendary ones because of reasons I've talked about in a previous video. As far as evolving Pokemon, I guess I can do that. I can evolve 8. Probably not going to do it now on camera, because there really isn't much of a point in doing that. And, well, as far as earning hearts with my buddy, that's really something I can do off camera. I don't really need to do that here. And still, you know, probably won't get all 8 of them today. But yeah, well, at least I have a topic for tomorrow. The next, maybe not a topic, but more of a what to do in tomorrow's episode. Woo! There's always a surprise when you're getting hit with a gust of wind from an unspecified direction. Luckily there's a building over there to protect. But whatever. Either way, I think I've done enough for one day. Don't really see much of a reason to continue this episode. I talked about what I needed to talk about. Did a few missions on camera. Got a bunch of Pokemon on camera. That's really what this whole show is about. You know, me just talking about life and Pokemon, because it's a Pokemon game. You know, just life, just things that I've been doing. And well, I'm gonna upload the Harry Potter sort of challenge that I did to myself. I'm gonna work on this episode of this show, and that'll be it for today, I think. Nice progress. And maybe, yeah, as soon as, you know, it gets darker, I'm going to watch the Schmodown pay-per-view that I've missed this Friday, because, you know, I was too busy watching Harry Potter movies to go to watch the Schmodown. But yeah, I had something with a little chocolate in it, so there's a little bit of chocolate on my lips. So I just did this. It's not because I just watched the Harry Potter movies and got a little Barty Crouch Jr. on me. But anyways, that could have sounded bad. I realized that. Yeah. I think the more this episode goes on, the worse it's gonna get. So I'm just gonna end it right here, and see you all tomorrow. So, goodbye, everybody. Hello again, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.